Good day. I received a couple of emails concerning these upgrades. Most clients right now that are on EBS R12 Financials are have started looking to upgrade to R12. One thing that comes up often, and I was going to show you here on the EBS instance, is a review of the accounting setup manager. I'll present it to you. I'll just present your introduction, and I will show you the accounting method builder. The accounting method builder is a functionality that enables users to define customized accounting rules. Okay, so let me just log in here. I'm going to go select the general ledger responsibility. This is a Vision instance, by the way. It's R12 Vision instance. General ledger, it's under setup right here. Then I would select financials, and there it is, accounting setup manager. Let me just click here for you to see, and here's the accounting setup. As you could see, the accounting setup manager is a new screen. Was not available in R11. It's a new screen in R12, and it uses Oracle's application framework, the OAF. For video purposes, I already created a setup here, so I called it here 01 chart of account Alex for demo. I put that as a primary ledger, and let me show you a bit what this does. So the next couple of screens, under this general ledger responsibility, users can define the accounting context for one or more legal entities for their business needs for their implementation of R12. Here, let me click on updating the accounting options for this here. So as most of you know, in R12 and Release 12, the definition is based on the 4 C's. That is the chart of account, currency, calendar, and accounting convention. So here, when I'm going to click here on the 01, you'll be able to see the setup. So here, the 01 COA Alex for demo. Once I click on it, here you can see the information for your accounting setups. So let me explain to you a bit about this. So Oracle provides the following seeded accounting methods. So standard accrual. Here, if you look at SubLedger Accounting, I put standard accrual here. You could do some standard cash, cash with encumbrance accounting. There's also a new one called China Standard Accrual, and the United States Federal Accounting. You could obviously change these methods for people for countries that are not in these formats. You can leverage different accounting methods with this accounting setup manager. Okay, let's talk about this. So you see here first is standard information. So that's where the ledger name is and the currency. So you see the currency, this is in US dollars in my example here for the demo. Then there's the accounting calendar. The accounting calendar, you could see here period type, it's by monthly. So first ever open period, so this company opened their first period in December 1995. So what that does, we've set it up for a number of future interval periods. It's like it says, you could open 1 month ahead of time for that period. Okay, so SubLedger accounting options, like I told you, there's multiple options here. There's 5 options, like we said it before. Standard accrual, standard cash, accrual with encumbrance, cash with encumbrance, and the U.S. federal accounting. For the demo purposes, we selected standard accrual. This is where the journal entry language, I'm using English. We're not using any cash basis accounting, we've disabled it, and we're not balancing our subledger. The other important information here is the year-end processing. So this is the retained accounts, as you could see from from the period here. So there's in this issue, the chart of accounts has 5 segments, which is they're delimited by the period. I will finish off by saying there's end users. I still get that question often on the website. So SubLedger Accounting is not a module, correct? It's not a module. It's a misconception. So users usually look for the responsibility. They're looking for SubLedger Accounting. That is not a module. The responsibility you're using are the existing responsibilities. So for the transactional modules, in this example, using general ledger. On the other hand, people like accounts receivable people or account payable clerks have heard about SLA, but they don't notice the change because the change is transparent. It's on the transactional side. This new functionality does, however, have an impact on processes such as month-end procedures. So when you're looking at when you're going to be designing your processes, just make sure you will understand this well. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please share your thoughts and comments.